Cyberpunk 2077 is a highly anticipated title for many gamers, but how long does it actually take to beat? It can vary depending on the type of player and approach taken. Players can expect at least 40 hours of playtime to reach the main story's resolution. This number increases if side stories or activities are undertaken as well. Add to that the advanced level of player choice within the game, and many players may experience significantly longer playtime than the base 40 hours. Playing on higher difficulty levels can also add more time to complete Cyberpunk 2077 as opponents become more difficult to beat. Players who want to maximize their time spent on Cyberpunk 2077 should focus on main stories and avoid activities on the side. Completing every side quest can easily bring the total time to be to 50 hours or more, depending on the playstyle. Players may also find they take longer to beat the game by exploring the world and doing every risky activity available. Side stories are a great way to explore the world and NPCs more, and some factions add interesting additional storylines. Some activities can add a great deal of extra time as well, such as taking on gigs or participating in illegal activities. It is possible to beat Cyberpunk 2077 in 30 to 35 hours if main stories and activities are still pursued, but not completed. If completionists want to get the most out of their playtime, they may aim for completing most of the game in 50 to 60 hours. Quit-playing players may find it possible to complete the game in fewer than 30 hours, especially those with good instincts. Anybody expecting to beat the game within 20 hours will be disappointed. This is due to the vast quantity of content in the game. Cyberpunk 2077 is a deep and intricate game, and requires players to invest substantial amounts of time to discover its full narrative. Choices made within the game can also drastically affect the length of time it takes to beat, as some decisions are irreversible. Players should consider this when making any decision, as it may affect the length of time it takes to beat the game down the line. Longer-term decisions, such as character sexuality, can take a while to realize and are best made by experienced players. Some activities are not essential to the main story, yet can still add significant amounts of time to the overall playtime. Players should weigh up the rewards and costs of each activity before participating, as it may add a great deal of time. Cyberpunk 2077 also features random events that can be experienced during play, not unlike many games in the open-world genre. These activities may add small amounts of time, but their value depends on the player's personal preference and play style. Taking a break from playing allows players to come back to the game fresh and with a new perspective. This is important when playing an open-world RPG, as some activities become dull after a while. Cyberpunk 2077 features a large game world, with much to explore, so the game may take a while to beat even with a focused approach. Unexpected surprises or diversions may also take up much of a player's time, so allocating time for them is wise.